About 3 weeks ago, I purchased or ordered 30 plus Lego clone minifigures from Amazon. Well, I thought it was Lego minifigures because instead of getting a Lego minifigure, I got an extremely off-brand ripoff called LEBQ, World Minifigures Collect Them All. And the reason why this made me so mad is because nothing in the details of the whole thing said that it wasn't Lego. It just said Lego clone minifigures. That's it. Now I'm gonna show you a side-by-side comparison of an actual Lego minifigure and these minifigures. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you these two because basically, here, let me close this. I don't want to hide my face. Anyway, so this is a real Lego minifigure, and then this one is the off-brand ripoff. Okay, so the way you could tell which one is the off-brand ripoff is the fact that I used the same exact marker on both of these minifigures. And as you can see on the actual Lego minifigure, it turned out just fine. But on this one right here, it almost looks like watercolor. I don't know if it's going to focus here, but it almost looks like watercolor. Like, I mean, the plastic is extremely low quality. You could almost, like, if I were to take off the helmet here, you could almost just, like, see through the helmet. Like, you can see that. Like, it's right underneath the light. Like, it's transparent. You can see it. And, like, I'm gonna show you the inside of the actual Lego helmet. And as you can see, you can't see through it. It's really, really good quality plastic. And that's how you know this is a real Lego figure. Yeah, so... now, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about when I say watercolor look and texture, is, if it focuses here. As you can see, the marker looks horrible. By the way, it's the same marker as the one I used on here, it's just a different color. As you can see, there's a lot of, like, dark spots where the marker is, like, stopped, and, this is because, of course, the plastic is really low quality. Now, one thing I definitely noticed was just how low quality, I mean, just like how, I mean, half-assed the print job was. Like, you can see on the side of the helmet here that the printing of, like, the visor and, like, the outline and all that of, like, the actual helmet is, like, extremely off-center. Like, here, let me try to focus it here. As you can see, yeah, see, look, it's kind of going off of, like, where it's supposed to be. Like, the face decal, the facial decals, the visor is, like, it's drifting off of where it's supposed to be. And that's just, I mean, that just ruins it even more. Now, the gun, I actually ordered separately from Brick Arms. It's an actual, like, Clone Trooper blaster rifle from the actual movie. So that's, I mean, that's actual Lego. That's, yeah, no. Another example is this. This is a first order Stormtrooper. This is obviously Lego. Now, I think the reason why this made me so upset is because on Amazon, like, in the detailed section, like, where it's supposed to show, like, you know, what it is, like, you know, what type it is and all that, blah, blah, blah. It didn't say anything about it not being a Lego. It didn't say anything about these not being a Lego at all. And as you can see, I mean, the base, they all come with this little base plate, except for one. This is the only base plate that looks like this. As you can see, there's no, like, the logo of Lego is not imprinted in each of the studs. So it kind of looks like Mega Bloks. I like Mega Bloks a lot better than these because they're a lot easier to use. I'm going to show you what I mean when I say that. So I'm going to place the base plate down right here, and I'm going to put one of these off-brand Legos on here. And I had to use quite a bit of force to put it on there because the holes at the bottom of the feet are not well placed. Like, they're not well sized, I guess. And now I'm going to try to take it off. You can kind of hear the force I put into that. Now I'm going to put an actual Lego figure on here, and it fits just fine. Right? Like, it's easy accessible, fits just perfectly fine. But these, they can't even fit onto their own Lego pieces. I mean, at least simply, like I'm gonna try to tear this off. Like, I actually have to tear it off because the feet underneath are just so horribly sized. I mean, it's just bad. And On top of that, I actually sort of evened out these legs, but a lot of them, a lot of the legs, let me try to zoom in here. The legs on a lot of these are sort of like they're sort of crunched in, kind of like this. And that's just sort of, I don't know. I didn't like that because not only did it make it a lot harder to operate with them, but it lowers my standards, or it lowers its standards, excuse me. Now the reason I bought these is because I wanted to use them for a Lego Battlefront stop motion, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think I'm gonna be able to refund my money because these were obviously a blatant ripoff and a complete waste of my own money, because I don't like these minifigures at all. And I just, if you ever come across anything that says LEBQ, don't buy it, because they're a really bad brand, and they're clearly not Lego at all. I mean, I've already made that clear. So just watch out for anything that says LEBQ, because, I mean, like I said, they're extremely low quality, and I got them all in these little baggies, and the characters, like the legs and stuff, and the torsos and the arms, weren't even assembled like they were supposed to be. Like, for instance, with an actual Lego character, if you were to get them in these little baggies, typically the legs and the torso would be separate, but the legs would be all put together already. But these legs and the torso, and even, I mean, the hands and the arms weren't even assembled. Like, you actually have to build the entire character. So I just thought it was a little bit ridiculous. And, yeah, but I guess on the upside, I bought about 40 plus battle droids that were actual Legos, so I'm glad that those turned out the way they were supposed to. But anyway, I just wanted to make a quick review / rant on these really bad off-brand Legos that honestly shouldn't be sold. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.